Hey guys and gals, I was given a challenge just a few minutes ago to take the Pride of the Core solely and attack a level 5 space station. So we shall see how this goes. I have the feeling that this is going to end very, very, very poorly. I think that this is just a little bit too big to actually, fully engage a full space station like this, especially a level 5 one. But we are trying this out. I'm going to fast forward it and hope that helps a little bit, because it's going to take a long time for the ship to actually get into combat. And look at just all these fighters and bombers for days. So as a little side note, this space station does have 4 Techno Union frigates around it, which is just, it's minor, it's not going to really lead to anything, but it is just a full disclaimer that technically it's not just a single level 5 space station. But this is actually more or less just to prove my own curiosity and see how it does. I feel like that it's going to actually just absolutely get devastated in this fight, but I could be mistaken on that. But just look at those providences, like that's gonna be a fight right there. But I think we can do this. I like the idea. I like this. I kind of like when you guys give me little challenges like this. This could be fun. I'm gonna keep them a little bit out of the fray for a little while. Just keep bombarding everything. Pride of the Core, do what you can. Just keep taking things out. Because at the end of the day, this is gonna be our main fighting force. Outside of those fighters, like this space station, or outside of the fighters, that this Pride of the Core is not going to be exactly the greatest combatant, because without a supporting fleet, I don't think it's going to really do too well. But we can always try. I don't know. I'm excited. I want to see this. But obviously this isn't going to stay in my campaign, because if we do lose the Pride of the Core, that's 70,000 credits I just lost for my own pride, I guess you could say, my own curiosity, and I don't think that's really worth it. But honestly, the Pride of the Core is just smashing through this so far. Like, I don't think it's taken any damage yet. And we've got all of these here. They're going to just wreck lives. Take that down, because that's going to be a huge anti-fighter problem right there. How you guys doing? Take out those hangar bays. I would try to make this a little more cinematic, but for the most part, this is just kind of, and I told you so, that he said that I wouldn't do this. And honestly, this is going surprisingly well. Like, this is a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting complete and utter defeat. And here we are, like, mildly winning. Actually, majorly winning. This thing is just insanity. I'm really surprised by this, but I'm not complaining at all. If we can win this, it's got about a quarter of its shield down, which is going to be a problem. But considering how much we've destroyed at the space station already, all we got to do is mop up the fighters and the ships and all that. And from there, we just got to win this and fire all batteries. Let's just devastate everything. Do these V-wings shoot bombs? Almost looks like they shoot bombs. I don't know. I think. Oh no, there's just the Pride of the Core. This thing is just a tank. Look at this. Oh man, no complaints from me though. Like, it costs 70,000 credits, so it better be good for that much. Have those, I think these arcs, right? I want to say they're called arcs. Arcs or ARFs. I want to say arcs. Yeah, ARC 170s. They're doing just a bang up job destroying everything. All right, just finish off that space station. You know what? I knew this all along. I knew that this was definitely going to be a victory. I didn't think anything else at all. So, well, there you go. The Pride of the Core can easily take on a level 5 space station all by itself. And that's what I'm getting out of this battle. It's just, mostly I think because the AI isn't very intelligent. I think if the AI was smarter, that this would definitely be, if nothing else, a lot closer, if not impossible. But there we go, we won. Well, basically we've won. We haven't won quite yet, but all this is going to be is just mopping up, well, that and trying not to get killed by all of these fighters and bombers and such. You guys just start taking. I don't know if these are bombers technically or fighters. They're just fighters. Ain't gonna be much of a problem. Have you guys hunt down more of the fighters? Continue on with this. Pride of the Core, just keep destroying lives, wrecking dreams. And just like that, I do believe I have proven said person wrong that I would not dare to do this. Albeit I may or may not have been willing to reload if I did end up losing it. I'm not going to actually save this because I kind of prefer when I have like 7 Venators as well as my entire, as well as the Pride of the Core supporting it. So that way it just looks like a much more epic battle and much more fun to watch. But this was actually, I'm surprised by the outcomes here. I'm not complaining, but I am mildly surprised. And now we just got to take out that Providence. It still hasn't even lost its shields. That's insane. It's got 2 shield generators too. That's awesome. Alright, finish off that space station and let's finish this battle up. That Providence is a free unit too, because I believe all they had were the 4 Techno-Union frigates to begin with. And I believe my Pride of the Corps has just lost its shields after we completely... Nope, it's actually... Oh, there we go. Now it's lost its shields after we completely destroyed the entire space station as well as most of its support fleet. So just like that, I do believe I've made my point. Just let the battle finish off a little bit so that I can officially say that we won this battle. Actually, screw it. This isn't going to be anything important. But there you go. Pride of the Corps versus level 5 space station. Complete and utter destruction. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and have a great day.